What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is David Benjamin from Healthy Wild Free. Today I'm going to be talking about aging and how to decelerate aging and how glycation and AGEs, advanced glycation end products, are causing your body to age faster. So what is glycation? Glycation is when glucose, which is essentially sugar, forms or bonds to fats and proteins in the body. And specifically, what's really interesting here is they bind to PUFAs, polyunsaturated fatty acids. Now, what happens when sugar and these proteins or fats bind and pair together, this creates a compound, and this creates a process in the body known as glycation. Now, the downstream effects of glycation are detrimental to your health because it damages your blood vessels and it causes inflammation and it causes oxidative stress and damage, including ROS, reactive oxygen species. Now, this causes damage to your heart, your brain, your kidneys, your blood vessels. It leads to diabetes, it leads to nerve damage, and it actually damages directly your collagen and elastin, which make up your hair and your skin and your nails, and really what you look like as a whole. So with that being said, it's important to understand what the glycation process is and understand how to cause your body not to go into this state as opposed to continuously going into this glycation state where your aging is accelerated. So we're just slowing down the aging process by understanding a biological process in the body known as glycation. So with that being said, glycation once again binds to protein and fat, and it causes all types of damage in the body. Now, the things you want to look out for in your diet specifically that cause glycation are first and foremost processed sugar, but then additionally high fructose corn syrup. Any processed foods as well. Any processed foods are heated up at a high temperature and typically have a high amount of sugar or carbohydrates. Both of these factors are detrimental and harmful and cause accelerated glycation in these foods when you consume them in your body. So you want to avoid sugar, processed sugar, and you want to avoid high carb foods. And you want to avoid also, there's an important food pairing principle here. You want to avoid pairing protein and sugar. So this would be like mixing fruit and meat or fruit and even yogurt, which I personally like, but it's better to have them separate. It's better to have your fats and proteins separate, and it's better to have your sugar separate. And it really, glycation occurs with sugar and protein binding. It's more in the body that it binds to fats. So, but it's better to just separate those in general. So the other thing you want to watch out for is heating and cooking foods at a very high temperature. The more you cook food at a higher temperature and the drier that food is when you cook it, the more glycation will occur when you consume that food in your body. So that's something to watch out for. Additionally, something to watch out for that's a sort of a tangent on that is reheating food. So when you reheat food, it actually causes accelerated glycation in the body. So it's tough because I personally will have leftovers. Sometimes I'll make more food and utilize that for leftovers. What you really want to just make sure is if you're reheating your leftover food, heat it up at a lower temperature and add some water or some butter. Make sure there's moisture in the warming up of that process and don't heat up too hot. So if you can reduce the cooking temperature and have moisture in the reheating of that food, that's going to help and lower the glycation effects in your body, which will slow down the accelerated aging process. Now, there are certain nutritional factors that you can utilize in order to slow down the glycation process as well. One thing is huge, that's antioxidants. So antioxidants such as flavonoids and polyphenols, phytochemicals, really phytochemicals and flavonoids really have a huge effect on lowering and slowing the glycation process in the body. And this would look like eating the rainbow. So to slow glycation, eat the rainbow. And that would look like green foods, orange foods, yellow foods, purple foods, red foods. These are your pigments, your polyphenols, your phytochemicals that are different colors. And they are like, for example, your green is chlorophyll and your red is lycopene and your orange is, like in turmeric, it's curcumin. So having these different phytochemicals, these different polyphenols, these different flavonoids, these antioxidants, they are the antithesis. They are the opposing agent to the glycation that's occurring. Because remember, once again, glycation is causing reactive oxygen species, it's causing oxidative stress, and it's also a blood sugar imbalancer. So anything that will regulate your blood sugar levels or cause your body to have a better antioxidant response is going to help in preventing over glycation in your body, which will cause accelerated aging. So this is all going to slow the aging process. So antioxidants are huge. And particularly, you really benefit more than anything, arguably, from vitamin C and specifically from citrus fruits. So we're talking lemon, lime, and orange. Additionally, B vitamins are incredible for helping to slow this down because they work in the opposite direction, essentially, of that glycation process. So specifically, vitamins B1 and B6 and organ meats, like liver and kidneys and things like this, these are very beneficial and bioavailable, meaning they absorb very well in the body. Sources of these B vitamins, which will slow the glycation and slow the aging process in your body. Last but not least, alpha lipoic acid, which is in red meats, organ meats, Brussels sprouts, peas, and broccoli, is a great acid that helps to slow the glycation process as well. So just to recap, glycation and polyunsaturated fatty acids are going to sort of bind together, right? So it's the sugar binding to the protein, it's the sugar binding to the PUFAs in the body. This creates a compound in the body that's volatile that damages your blood vessels and causes inflammation, which affects everything from your brain to your cardiovascular health to your kidneys to your nerves. If you get like tingling in your feet, for example, that could be glycation. And it also damages your collagen and elastin, your hair, skin, and nails. And it just causes you to accelerate the aging process, which you don't want. So to counteract that, have plenty of antioxidants, eat a full range of color, get plenty of vitamin C, specifically citrus fruits, get plenty of B1 and B6 in your diet. Organ meats are great for this. And personally, these are all things that you can utilize in your diet, but I am not a huge fan of organ meats, to be honest with you. So I take an organ supplement called grass-fed organ complex. I'll put a link off below that'll give you 15% off. This is liver, heart, and kidney, and it's all grass-fed. And it's like 180 capsules. It's a 30-day supply, but it lasts like 2 months for me because I spread it out a bit more. So that's a really good source of those bioavailable B vitamins. And then additionally, once again, those citrus fruits are very valuable. So I brought citrus fruits to show you that I can juggle because it's YouTube and I'm supposed to be entertaining. So citrus fruits are great. And if you want to get citrus fruits in your daily routine without even thinking about it, without having to buy lemons, limes, and oranges and cut them up and squeeze them in your water, Radiate 21 has lime, lemon, and orange extract in it. And an extract is a concentrate, so it gives you a lot of those nutrients. So plenty of vitamin C. This also has camu in it, and lime, lemon, and orange extract. So plenty of vitamin C within Radiate 21, but additionally, it contains four of the top 10 highest rated ORAC, that's oxygen radical absorbance capacity, antioxidants in the world in this formula. So Sangre de Grotto, oregano, clove, and what's the last one? I forget the last one, I'm drawing a blank. But 4 of them in the world, oregano, clove, Sangre de Grotto, and cinnamon on here. And oregano is also another beneficial compound for slowing the glycation process as well. So between antioxidants and vitamin C, Radiate 21 is quite literally a forever young formula that benefits your hair, skin, nails, and it's really a forever young formula. So it slows the glycation process, and it also helps to deal with, if you're having polyunsaturated fatty acids, PUFAs, it helps to deal with the oxidative and inflammatory effects of those in the body as well. So check out Radiate 21 at radiate21.com. I'll put the link to Radiate 21 and the grass-fed organ complex below. If you take both of those supplements, you're going to get your B vitamins, your vitamin C, and your antioxidants in that will make sure that the glycation process slows for you, and so that you age slower, and that will be a good thing. So I'm just going to sit here and juggle. If you enjoyed this video, please like the video, leave a comment below, leave your questions, subscribe for future videos on blood sugar health, digestive health, metabolic health, immune system health, and so much more. I'm going to be making a ton of videos, all very educational around nutrition, diet, detoxification, and so much more. So hit that subscribe button below, especially if you like my juggling. Leave a comment below, and I will see you in the next video. Make sure to live healthy. I caught it like that. I'm not even kidding. Make sure to live healthy while free. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.